Okay, real quick, we'll go through draining the coolant and adding new coolant. I've already done the work per the manual, so this will all be, I'll just basically explain everything. Now, I had the tank off, and I had to do some repairs to the lines on the reservoir. But per the manual, the drain screw is right. Oops. There. Center screen. That's the coolant drain screw. There's a little brass washer on it. The manual says to replace with new. I did not. Mine was. It's in good shape. Yours probably is too. Just keep up with it. Make sure you are paying attention when you take that screw off. There's a little copper washer, copper or brass or something like that. Okay, so you unscrew that. The coolant starts draining. You can the radiator cap, you can loosen it to allow airflow, or you can loosen this little screw. That little screw right there is a vent. It is a venting screw. The venting screw has to come out when you add fluid. So you can take it out or loosen the radiator cap to allow the coolant system to breathe effectively, and all the coolant will drain. Then to add coolant I should say, to remove this screw and begin adding fluid to the radiator cap. Make sure the bike is upright on rear stand or in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so you add coolant until the radiator is full. It'll be, if the bike is level, radiator or coolant will be up. You know, the radiator will be full. You'll see it here, and you'll also see it at the vent screw on the other side. Make sure no bubbles are coming out. Then tighten the vent screw over there, and tighten the radiator cap, and crank the bike up. The manual says to let it run to like 5 bars. Get the temperature up to 5 bars, and then cut it off, let it cool down, and check the fluid again. Refill the radiator as necessary. Then you can add some coolant. I would add it to the minimum line on this reservoir, or in between the minimum and maximum. If it's too much, when you get out and start riding hard, if the bike gets real hot, it'll spit out what it doesn't want out of the overflow.